So to qualify at 2023 Worlds, you needed to become top 3. In Fukuoka, we had another team dive, but unfortunately we didn't qualify the spot there. So we just had the one more shot in Doha. It's kind of hard from a distance because I'm not there with her every day, so I don't really know like the day-to-day struggles or, you know, how well she's progressing. But when she started, you know, doing the proper like rehab and recovery stuff, I didn't really have any doubts that she'd be fit, ready to go for Doha.
I was really nervous to get back next to Maddie because through my whole rehab and towards the end there, I felt really good diving on my own and I felt super confident in my Achilles, but I wasn't sure where I was going to match up next to her because we hadn't dived together in a year. I had a lot of nerves and a bit of anxiety around everyone from Australia who hadn't seen me compete or dive in a year. A lot of the coaches, a lot of the athletes, like I just knew a lot of eyes would probably be on me.
Yeah, we dove together for the first time in November. It's always really scary because obviously we haven't competed together for over a year. I think that first competition's always a bit nerve-wracking, but it's just like we never left.
I probably didn't have the best competition for me individually, but next to Maddie and with Synchro, it was good enough for us to win and be selected for the World Championships team. I was so happy and relieved. I think I was mainly just relieved to get that out of the way and to prove that I'm still here, I've still got it, I can still match Maddie and dive next to her and we can still be great.
Hi, I am in Doha. Am I nervous? At the moment, I feel good. I'm excited by the opportunity. I know it's going to get a little bit more overwhelming the closer competition gets, and there's a lot of people here. But so far, I feel good. I feel confident in our training and in our preparation. My body feels good. My Achilles is totally fine. I don't really think about it much at all anymore. Obviously, this is my first time back on the international scene in over a year. So a lot of international divers and coaches have been very interested in asking how my leg is and having a look at my scar. But yeah, thankfully my function is pretty much 100% and I don't worry about it at all. So I'm feeling super strong, very powerful, and I have full trust in my leg. So yeah. We good.
Going through what I went through with my Achilles has fully switched my mindset, especially on competing and having opportunity to compete again. I had a couple of friends before World Championships message me saying, "Good luck, Belle, for this week. Just remember this time last year you would have wished you were at World Championships and in this position." And a few people messaged me that, and it was a really good reminder in and amongst the chaos of Worlds and worrying about, you know, qualifying quota spots for Australia, like how lucky am I to be here. I've gone through so much and so many hard days that not a lot of people saw to get to this opportunity again. I'm back out here now. I just didn't have a crack.
We know that we're a good enough team that even on a bad day, we should still be able to make top 6 in the world. And so that's what we did.
So making the quota spot, is it like you still have to do trials, yeah?
Technically, no.
Really?
Yeah, because this year is the first year that they put in our selection policy. If you medalled at World Champs, you're like automatically selected.
Oh.
I don't think that's really set in yet because that's never happened before. We're always waiting till nervous till June, so I don't know how to feel. I'm on the team, I'm going, so now the next 6 months for me is really just about unleashing my potential and see how far that we can go without any worry or any doubt that we're not going to make it there. I had a conversation with Steve the other day and he was even saying, you know, he rehabs heaps of athletes that go through long-term injuries and he just shared that he had a moment at home watching us win that silver medal at World Champs, knowing that, you know, this is a full circle moment of we got through this and you've qualified for an Olympics, another Olympics, and yeah, we still sort of sometimes touch base in our Achilles group chat with all my support staff. You know, every now and again just reminding me like, you've done the work, now it's sort of your time to shine. And so for that to happen at World Champs was pretty special to then come home and share that with everyone.
I think this will be special, I think for both of us, because I know this is going to be Anabelle's final Olympics. You know, there is a little sense of pressure and expectation as the coach to make sure that I get this right for her.
You know, for us, it's the end of an era. And so, you know, anything can happen and we're in the form of our lives. I know that I am, I know that Belle is. And we've had a really good, you know, year leading up into the Olympics.
I think, like, if I'm brutally honest, like, the Chinese are so incredibly hard to beat. After watching that Worlds though, and like seeing how close they were, that was the first time I was like, oh, they can really do this. Like, they can really go for that gold.
They're in amazing form. Just recently we came back from Montreal and they were diving outstandingly, particularly in the training sessions, and there was a couple of dives in the competition that probably wasn't their best, but they still ended up on the podiums. You know, these girls are potential gold medalists in Paris.
I'm not one to sort of believe in luck and that sort of stuff. I just think they've done all the hard yards, they've done the work, like, just get after it, do what you can do, show people what you're capable of.
Her career has been super extensive. She's going to be a 4-time Olympian, an Olympic medalist, a Commonwealth medalist, a Worlds medalist. Anything you can really dream of when you are beginning your career as an athlete, she has accomplished.
This is an athlete that has had an amazing career. She's had an amazing journey, amazing story, particularly with the injury. I really just want to see her go out with a bang and go out in the style that she deserves to go out.
These 10 years that we've been together, has been an honour on my part. She was the athlete that I looked up to when I was a junior. She helped me make me be the diver that I am today, and so being able to finish that out in Paris is special.
I can't imagine standing on the podium on the top and that actually, like, that would just be wild if that comes true. We know we've got a shot. We know we have a really good shot to be on the podium. To change the colour of our bronze medal from Rio to gold would be just incredible and very, very special, and a product of a lot of time and effort and hard work.
Oh, this is the start of the Kardashians. I've always been Team Kim because I can't stand Courtney. This is great content.
So I get back to work. Forward.
Hey, this isn't a dumb documentary. I'm embarrassed. I just asked Matt who was more emotional training. I'm more emotional, but I'm emotionally intelligent. Dom, on the other hand.
Nah, keep me out of this. Oh, you can't use any of those.
You're like my emotional support water bottle, but you're my emotional support coach. That's to see here.